Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Coding with the Agent. I'm Dean, and today we are gonna get right into it here and check out some code. The last one was kind of neat. We did a little mini game called Gladiator, and there's so much to learn inside of this. It's pretty phenomenal. I know I think I'm getting better as a coder too. There's still a long ways to go. Could I create a game like that Gladiator one? Not quite yet. But I think by playing with it and trying to understand it and seeing how it all connects, definitely, my aptitude is definitely growing. And I also see a lot of potential use in the classroom, and not just computer science classrooms, but math. Like we've done a lot of cool math things in my social studies class as well. So that's one thing I would definitely hope people will take out of this, that it just isn't for computer science. And with Hour of Code coming up soon, there's lots of great ideas. All right, so we did the mini games. This one here, we did Wall Builder. We did the compass rose, but one thing we didn't do, I don't think, is a 3D access. But you know what? I really like to see this because this one will help us out a lot, because a lot of times, I might have done this as one of the first ones, because in a lot of the programs we used, we were figuring out, the three dimensions. And that's what's cool about using Minecraft too, is that it's a 3D world. And a lot of times when we teach, we're teaching something on a 2D plane, but then we have like a 3D dimension, like say learning about volume. And it's really tough to teach that and to visualize that on a piece of paper. So to be able to come into the Minecraft world here and set that up is definitely a great learning tool, and one of the many reasons that I love using Minecraft as a tool in the classroom. You just definitely get to redefine learning experiences for sure. So I just want to take a quick look at this, and I think definitely, this would be something I would like to show off the bat. So you're going to type in axis, makes sense, world position. Okay, in this one here, the X is going to be 20, Y is 0, and Z is 0. So you can talk about that right off the bat. And this is interesting. You're going to put a block from P to PX. So P would start, and then the PX is 20. Okay, so this should go 20 down the X axis. And then it's going to print off an X, and it's going to put it in the form of redstone. Okay, get that. One at the end of 20. And then PY. Okay, so there's the Y value. So should go up. And then it's going to fill it with a black. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. And then print off a Y at the top. And this is interesting too. You can see at the east positive direction, which makes sense to me there too. And that's a great teaching tool and stuff for sure. And then the Z, and the same thing with the Z. You can see they change their coordinates. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, this is really cool. So we got that. So when you join, I can dictate what this is. Interesting. It looks like to print this off, I can give them the value, and I separate it by commas, is what it looks like. 1, 3, okay. And then the P should be relative to where my world position is. And that's on a north negative Z. Okay. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Lots to unpack there too. And it's a small little program. I understood a lot of it, and then there's a couple of things that, but there's our compass that we did before. You can still see that flying in the background. So this one is going to be T, and we're going to type in, I think if my memory serves me, axis. And oh, look at that, right where I was. Oh my. Okay, so there's the X, there's the Y. Oh, and the Z is right there. But notice how I didn't put in a value, but I really like that. Oh wow, what's going on over there? Oh, really? What? That is Like, wow, okay, I'm trying to understand this. That was cool, because it's trying to give me the coordinates here, but okay, so when I go back to here, it is 2. Look, 92, and then I think it was 4, and then, oh wow, I didn't think it was going to do that. Built right into it. It's one thing in 137. That's where this is. That is cool. Okay, that make on the print. Okay, that's really cool. Now I see what it was doing with that too. I just want to try going T, type in access, and what if I put 50? Is that going to change anything? Besides me getting caught in here again. I still think it is the same height, but my X is about 180, 161. Oh, that is interesting. It's like from over here, it started like with my Z coordinate first, and then it went to my Y on the bottom here, but interesting. And then this is, no, is 144. So it kind of flipped my, oh, that's really interesting. You could really talk a lot about, this is so cool. All right, so if I type in access on this, oh, now I'm really messing things up. Love it. It's telling me the thing under. So 4 is always being consistent where I am from the ground, but the 182. See, that seems to be the one. Look where it put the Z. The Z is at 182 in the X. So interesting. Now, if I though. It must be relative to like where you're standing, and that was it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense then too if it's talking about relative. See, now I have it on that, and let's see if that makes a difference. So my X should be 189, right? And then yeah, my Z here is, does that say 155? Oops, sorry, I'm getting that way there. For 182. Wow, okay. Wow, some good lessons there. Small little program like that, but a great way to get kids to explore the X, Y, and Z. Very cool. Love the 3-dimension. I love this little program. And now I understand what it was doing here. It was grabbing, and it was grabbing the east, west, and north. Oh, that, okay, very cool. And then also I think somewhere it says relative to the where the position of the person is, right? Because I've got the world position is P, and that's what's going on with that. Very, very cool. What's going on behind the hood here? I just want to take a peek at the JavaScript and see what it did there. Again, lots of great educational concepts you can use, again, just for math or just hanging out and using the code, and even just understanding Minecraft, how it works, and set things up. Good, look at that. The access function, the print blocks, the create position. Very, very cool. Maybe one day I'll get into understanding this Java a little bit. But until then, the block coding is pretty cool itself. I'm learning a lot. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.